Hello, good morning. Welcome to this channel. Now, this week I took a short break from farming. If you are someone who lives in the countryside, I know you relate to the fact that there is always too much work to be done, and sometimes you end up working the whole day, the whole week, the whole month, and you have to really be intentional about taking breaks in between so that you don't experience burnout. So, anyway, my husband has been working in the farm, and I'm just doing a quick check-in today. I want to see what he has been doing down there while I'm away, and also my husband himself is away on some errands, so he delegated some job to someone. Now he was cutting some maize down here in the farm, and I just want to see if the person completed the job before I hand over the paycheck. So I'm here at the farm already, as you can see, and as per what I'm seeing, I don't think the work is cleared. Okay, we can all see that this middle part is all cleared, but from where we came in through, this part still has maize, and he was supposed to do this whole part, and he already came to claim for the money. So I think I won't give out the money until the work is done. So one of the challenges that you face when dealing with people here in the village, especially those who help you with work, they lie, they want to exploit you, they want, a pay for what they haven't done. So for example, there is a time when we were weeding our sugarcane, and we would pay per line. Now somebody would come home and tell us that they have done like 18 lines, and then you come later to do the counting and you find they have only done like 14 lines, and you already paid for the 18 lines. So that is something that people in the village must really be keen about, and I know if you are someone who lives in the village, you understand that. Okay, so I'm walking down to the lower part of this farm. There is some kills project that my husband has been working on, and I want to show you. So I'm gonna leave my bike here, and I'll have to find a way to get down there. I can't go through the sugarcane. Something may bite me, a snake or something. But I managed. I'm using this path that is adjacent to our farm. It's in another person's property. We are friends though, so I don't have to fear anything while walking here. So you can see they also have sugarcane here. And this path will get us to our destination. Here we are. I really am excited about what I'm seeing down here. I mean, I just knew there was a project going on, but I didn't know it had reached this far. I thought they were still on the nursery bed. I can see that you already transferred them to the seed bed. This is so good. There is water here. I think he normally uses this water to water them. We haven't had rains for a long time. I think the whole of January. We last saw rains in December, but yesterday it rained. So the other days he's been using this water, so we are lucky to have it in our farm. It comes from underground. It is clean. Some people even come to water their cows at that point. So I think this is really some amazing job that has been done here. This guy deserves a good Valentine's treat. What do you think? Let me get closer. Okay, see like that one. These ones already grew and they look so fresh. I'm almost starting to feed on them, but these ones we plan to use them for a source as a source of income, not for feeding, because I already have enough in my kitchen garden. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is wonderful. You see this other type? This is wonderful. I also saw spinach somewhere. Yeah, spinach is here. So green, so fresh. So this space is big, and as you can see, oh well, maybe you won't notice, but it did half of this space and it runs to that end, and you can see he was still trying to clear land. So I know he told me he has plans of planting it to that very end, and maybe he'll also add some yams down here. So yeah, this is really some amazing work. I want to carry some seedlings home to add to my kitchen garden. Good thing I carried my machete. Anyway, I just carried it for any job that I may come across. Also, as a security, down here is lonely, you never know what may happen. I can use it to defend myself in case of an attack. I'm joking. Actually, I'm serious. Yes, it won't take much. But there are too many. Oh my god. I took so many. But it's okay. These ones I think are just enough. I'll go plant them. I hope sitaziharibu kwa bike. I need to go wash my hands down at the river before we begin our return journey. Let me just put these ones here. This stream is so tiny. It's like it's almost disappearing in the ground. Where I grew up, there is a stream, but bigger. It's bigger. I mean, it's big. Not a river though, but it's bigger. Then I think while we were little, me and my sisters would give our mom the excuse of going to fetch firewood just to go swimming. Now, what we would do, we would leave home at around 10 a.m. to go fetching firewood, and we would come back at 3 p.m. So what we would do, there was a bridge close by, so we would climb the bridge and then jump into the water from the top of the bridge, and we would swim and would smear ourselves with sand, and then we dive again and wash it off, and it was so much fun, and we used to play in the water. Oh my god, I miss those moments. Anyway, now I understand why my husband doesn't know how to swim, because I learned how to swim in a stream, and the first time I tried a swimming pool, I was an expert already. My business here is done, and I'm just gonna head back home. So thank you for keeping me company. It was nice having you here. Please ensure you like my video and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you for watching.